That is why we're seeing so many transfer stories at the moment. You know, usually we have the end of the season, people have a little bit of a break before the window opens, and then the transfer window really gets into full swing. But this summer, we've had lots of early transfer stories, lots of negotiations going on behind the scenes. And one of the reasons is because we've got this transfer window opening on June the 1st.
This morning, the streets outside Anfield were buzzing with excitement. A thick wave of anticipation had gripped the hearts of Liverpool fans as they gathered early, waving scarves and chanting in unison. The news had broken late last night, but the reality began to take form at dawn. Alexander Isak had finally arrived on Merseyside. The Swedish striker, known for his flair, composure, and clinical finishing, was now officially a Red. And if there was any doubt about how the fans would take to him, that question was answered the moment he stepped out onto the pavement. Cheers erupted, drums pounded, and flares lit the early morning air as fans lined up outside the AXA Training Centre, some having travelled from across the UK just for this moment. As Isak made his way through the crowd, escorted but relaxed, there was a noticeable warmth in his expression. He smiled, waved, and even paused to sign a few shirts and scarves. He looked like a man not just ready to play football but ready to embrace the culture, the passion, and the soul of Liverpool Football Club. Inside the training ground, Mohamed Salah was among the first to greet him. It was a moment that fans had speculated about all night, the King of Egypt welcoming the newest jewel in Liverpool's attacking crown. Cameras caught the firm handshake and the exchange of smiles between the two forwards. Salah, always the professional and leader, put a reassuring hand on Isak's shoulder. It wasn't just a welcome, it felt like a passing of trust, a symbolic gesture from one superstar to another. Salah, despite all the rumors about his future, looked calm and focused. In training, he was sharp, vocal, and clearly in sync with Arne Slot's early pre-season structure. Yet there was also something quietly emotional in the way he interacted with Isak. It was as if Salah understood what it meant to wear the shirt, to bear the expectations of millions, and he was ready to guide the new arrival. The squad's energy was electric. Arne Slot's influence was already visible, high-intensity drills, quick transitions, sharp passing sequences, and Isak was thrown right into it. Despite having just arrived, he didn't shy away. He showed quick feet, intelligent positioning, and an eagerness to blend in with his new teammates. The chemistry with Salah was immediate. In a small-sided game, the two combined for a couple of goals that had even the coaching staff nodding in approval. Outside, the fans were singing. The Isak chant had already begun to form, echoing through Kirkby and beyond. But alongside that chant, there was the ever-present roar for Salah. The bond between Mo and the Liverpool faithful remains unbreakable. His commitment, his consistency, his magic, it's etched into the identity of the club. Today felt like the beginning of something. A new chapter. A Liverpool squad reshaping itself with fresh energy.